lovely people. Congratulations if you made it to this video. Yeah, congratulations. Yay. So this is my congratulatory video for everyone who has been applying for their reunion visa, relocation visa, resident permit to Europe, and has finally gotten to this stage and you want to know, oh, what next? And if you haven't also, I would also say congratulations, because by God's grace, you will get to this stage. So this is the final stage of our series of Move to EU residency process. So today I will be telling you what next after your interview and your submission, the submission of all your documents, and that of your sponsor or your spouse. So just so you know, which I forgot to mention earlier, they might ask you for additional documents like your police character report, which expires every 3 months. So if it expires, you might have to send another one. Not even mine, you will have to send another one. And in some cases, like there are some documents too, they might say, oh, it's for 3 months or for 6 months. And if it's not valid again, you have to do another one. So that's just for you to know. And now I will be telling you, okay, everything went well, and now the embassy is going to send you a message and say, oh, we need you to bring this. So let me read my own letter. Okay, this was actually sent to my immigration lawyer. Your client has submitted an application for the residence permit. The component domestic authority has granted this application. Upon receipt of this letter, your client has 3 months to obtain a national visa for Austria, whichever country you are going to be going to, at the embassy, allowing her to enter Austria to collect a permanent resident from the component national authority. The resident permit can only be collected within 6 months from receipt of this letter. Should your client pass this deadline without having submitted her application, that is your visa application, the application will be terminated without further notice. To apply for a visa, your client may present herself at the embassy. They gave me the date and the time, with an acknowledgement of receipt of the application fee, which was remember, some people paid 200 in some embassies, some people paid 150. So that's receipt. Your client is required to submit the following documents. So this will be the documents you would have to submit. This is after you've gotten this email. They send you this email to say, oh, okay, your application has been approved and you are supposed to bring the following, and they give you the time to come to the embassy, because you can't just go there. There's an appointment, and you have to go to the embassy within 6 months, of getting this letter. You have to make an appointment with them in case maybe you had things to do and you want to finish them first. So within that 6 months, you should make an appointment with the embassy and get your letter and be in the country where you are applying for. If not, your residence permit will be terminated. So after doing that, after applying, you call it the embassy, or you send in an email and get your appointment date. Or in this case, I already had my appointment date, but if it's not convenient for you, you can send them an email and tell them, oh, please, I will not be available on these dates. Can I get another date? And you find out from them. So what you now have to take along is your application form. That is your visa application form. Now you're applying for a Schengen visa, because you need a Schengen visa to get to the country you are going to before you go to their immigration office to get your card. So you get you fill the Schengen form. You get a valid passport. You take your international passport, valid international passport, not older than 6 months. Sorry, not how do I call it? And a passport that would not expire before 6 months, because you are going to be traveling for a long time. So I advise you to even have, if possible, have a new passport which you have been using that's for the whole process. It's easier that way, because so at least your passport doesn't get expired before you renew it over here. Then you get your passport photograph. I already told you, I'm sure you have that already, because you took some already, either in the photo studio or in front of the embassy like I advised the last time. Then You would also provide a flight reservation. Yeah, you should have your flight reservation, a one-way ticket. You don't need to do both. That's is it a return flight ticket? Just a one-way ticket to where you are traveling to. It's not necessary you must, like, for instance, now you are going to Switzerland and there's no direct flight from Nigeria to Switzerland. You probably have to go through Turkey or Germany or Amsterdam. So there's no problem if you go into any of those countries. In my case, I used Turkish Air. I went through Turkish. I first got to Istanbul, then I connected to Austria. So it could be that way. And when I got to the country, when I got to Austria, my passport got stamped in Austria because Austria is a Schengen country. So probably if you get into any of those countries too, you get stamped in those countries. Like not Turkey is not a Schengen country, but let's say Germany or Amsterdam, your passport gets stamped there because you're already in a Schengen country and you are using a Schengen visa to get in first before going through getting your residence card. Then you would also have to provide a travel, accident and health insurance valid for 4 weeks from date of departure. So you have to do that. You know, I already told you when you get over here, you will need your basic insurance, health insurance. But for traveling, you need to have that because now you know the process you're applying for is a Schengen visa, not your residence permit, because you need a Schengen visa to travel to get your residence permit. So you have to provide all this. Then the visa fee, if applicable. I can't say for those who are maybe if you are not a citizen, like me, I'm not a citizen, but my husband is a citizen. So I heard some people say, oh, if you are a citizen, if your spouse or your sponsor is a citizen, you don't get to pay for the visa fee. So I can't say. Mine at the embassy, it was gratis. It was free. That day I was even happy. I was like, hey, is it free? Ah, free. I was like so happy because you spend so much in this process and you getting something for free. It's a big deal. That money you saved is really a plus. So at least kudos to the embassy for that. I was really grateful and I am still very grateful because I didn't have to pay for that. And your visa, after your submission, you will have to wait 3 to 5 working days. In some cases, it might take longer, but 3 to 5 working days. During my own process, I had to apply in Abuja because that's where the embassy is. So I decided to just stay back there, and before I picked up my my passport, because you've already submitted your international passport with your visa. So it depends on how much applications they have at the embassy at that time, but most times they always like do your process faster because they know your own process is a different one, and you have been through this for months now or years, over a year or something, so they try to like speed up your own process. So this is our final video on your application process. I wish you all the best as you relocate with your loved ones or you alone to Europe. I wish you all the success here. I wish you lovely moments, lovely memories. So as time goes by, I'll be telling you how life in Europe, traveling, how to travel as a first timer if you have not traveled to Europe before, or even if you have, all that we will talk about it as time goes by. So thank you again for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Please don't forget to share, and please don't forget to ring the bell. I'm really happy. Thank you for watching. Now, congratulations again. You made it this far. Congratulations. Bye.